Hello my friends, it's another short video from me, Steve England Outdoor Learning, and my one a day. I've been cooped up all day, as I'm sure everybody has. But on this opportunity to come out and give the dog a quick run, I thought I'd film something about bluebells. We're nearing the end of March now. In fact, we're on the 2nd of April. Tell a lie. We're 2nd of April now, and these woodlands, as you can see behind me, guys, can you see all the spring flowers everywhere? Wonderful. I really do look forward to springtime when you can walk through a forest like this and see all the nice all the colours, like a kaleidoscope of colours, and the smells is wonderful. All the birds are singing. Whilst you're walking through a forest, guys, have a look at this. I found some bluebells that I want to show you. Could you identify the native bluebells from the hybrids to the Spanish? Well, I've been walking around the woods, guys, and I've been searching for about 20 minutes and I found some, so I want to show you guys. I'll turn the camera around. So here you go, guys, on the log. Can you see the difference in thickness between the leaves, between these here, these there, and also the colour? These are Spanish bluebells, guys. Can you see how thick the leaves are in comparison to our native bluebell? Here's our native there. You see the difference? So they're much wider. And then if we go to this one here, guys, this is the hybrid. Can you see how wide the leaves are in compared? So they're wider again. They're not as wide as the Spanish. They're wider than the native bluebells. But if you look at the flowers, guys, on the Spanish, they're white. The flowers are white, or sometimes they're really pale blue. And if you look at this one, if I just kneel down a minute, have a look at this flower, guys. Can you see how upright the flower is? And it's very pale blue. Now if I move over to our native species here, can you see how the flowers drop more? Let's see if I can compare the two for you. There you go. So here's our native species, and here are the hybrids. Can you see the flowers are more upright? They're very short. They're not elongated like ours. I'll put them next to each other. Can you see the difference between the two? If I try and get a close-up for you. So this is the hybrid. So what's happened then is somehow you've had a cross-pollination between the Spanish and the native, which has produced a hybrid, these. The interesting thing, guys, about the Spanish bluebell and the hybrids is they don't smell. They don't have any smell like our native bluebells do. It's the ultimate spring smell, is to walk through a forest and smell spring. Absolutely beautiful. The interesting fact, guys, about bluebells is, I'll turn the camera back round. Our native bluebells, guys, let's get one here. Where is he to? There you go. This is our native bluebell. Can you see all the flowers at the bottom are open, but the ones at the top are still shut? Now there's a reason for that. There is a reason for this. Is because bluebells won't produce pollen in all of their, or nectar in all of their flowers, until the lower flowers have been pollinated. So once these have been pollinated and the pollen exhausted and the nectar exhausted, they will then produce nectar in these flowers here. And what that does, guys, is it ensures that the whole flower is pollinated. What a clever strategy. However, bees are very clever, because bees can drill holes in the flowers, and they drill a hole in the back of the flowers and they steal all the nectar that's in the back of their little nectar sac in the back of the flowers, and that doesn't pollinate the flower. So whether the flower will produce more nectar, probably will, but bees steal all the nectar from bluebells. So there you go, guys. So next time you're walking through a woods, guys, with the kids on your daily walk, or when the time is right, see if you can spot some Spanish bluebells or some hybrid bluebells and try and compare them to our native. Because I remember the leaves are wider and they have no smell to them, whereas our native bluebells has a scent to them. So there you go, guys, a little plant fact of the day, my one a day for you. I hope everybody's safe at home and getting through this quarantine period that we're in. Hopefully it'll pass soon and we can get back on track. But anyway, guys, go on my Steve England Outdoor Learning Facebook page. I will be putting videos up daily or every other day as and when I can, and some information for you. So there you go, guys, bluebells. Stay safe, guys.